Hello, today we're going to be talking about the Star Lifter and the Star Runner. We're going to be looking at the interiors, looking at the changes they've done from when they first concepted it and then to now, and of course my opinion on these two ships. I love these ships, that's why I keep talking about these ships. Could possibly be the two best ships in the game for me. I'm a huge Crusader fan, so this is why I keep going back to these ships and keep looking at these ships, keep talking about these ships in my videos. Just a quick heads up, I'm a bit ill. I'm just recovering from a cold, and that's hence why this video is going to be quite late. It's because I think on Friday or Thursday I was so sick I couldn't even talk. So yeah, I've been pretty sick recently, and that's why this video is late. However, this video being late actually came as a good sign in some aspects. Let's look at the bright side, because Inside Star Citizen on Thursday showed us even more interior of the Star Runner. Really good. It was interior that I said that I really wanted to see, and we did see it. So yeah, that was really cool to see in Inside Star Citizen. I'll be talking about that when I come to that bit. So let's get into the first picture, and we're first starting off with the Star Runner. Obviously, this is the Star Runner we're looking at, and the first picture we're going to be seeing is this corridor section. Now I believe this corridor section I'm not 100% on this, but right next to the servers, or the bit where you collect your data, this might be this section of a corridor. I can't see a corridor this big being anywhere else. So the changes that we could possibly see is that the servers might be a bit more enclosed. It might have its own room instead of being quite open in the middle. This might be that might be the change. If that is so, that is a bit more of a disappointment on my end. I like the more openness, but it still looks really nice. I still like the detail of these corridors. I really am digging this Crusader look from the interiors. I'm more of an interior guy than a exterior guy. That's why Star Runner exterior changes is disappointing for me, but if the interior looks even better than I thought, I'm still going to be his most happiest man alive when I get it. So this is the corridor section that I believe could possibly be the middle section, just enclosed. I could be wrong. It could be underneath somewhere, the undercarriage bit. It could be somewhere else. Maybe your thoughts. Put that in the comments if you think otherwise. Alright, so we've got into the next area, and I believe this is the section between the habitation. The one on the right or the left, yeah, on the right, I'm going to say on the right, that I have no clue what that bit is for, and the cockpit area that I believe is right in front of us right now. This bit has changed to me. There's a change here. It's a bit more open now, a bit less claustrophobic in this case. It looks a bit more open, and it just looks good. I really am liking this design. If we go to the next page, or next page for me, next picture for you guys, I think we're just looking at the other side now. Still looks really nice, and there we go into this bit here, also looking really good. The habitation, we can see habitation written on the wall, on the door, making me believe that this bit is this little section on the ship, on the interior, and that's leading to the habitation area, the cool room that we're going to get onto later. So yeah, I really like this design. I really liking the doors. Again, this I don't know what you guys think about the interior, but I'm really loving this interior. Okay, so we're in the habitation area, the restroom, whatever you want to call it. This looks quite nice. I really am liking this design. I think on the left we're seeing a little hatch or door that might lead to the server room. In the middle, I think that's that chessboard that's taken from the Millennium Falcon. That's what the ship's all about, and yeah, I think we're not going to be able to play it straight away when it comes out, obviously, but that could be a feature coming in the future for this ship. We might be able to play chess or whatever a game it is. Overall, I'm really liking the habitation area. I don't see much change from the concept to what we're getting right here. I think when we looked at the concept, it was literally just, okay, we'll put the chairs, we'll put a table in it, and put the doors in it. Now we're seeing what it actually looks like in game, and when they put all the other cool stuff in there, I think the table looks slightly different than what we first saw, and it is a bit more far away from the sofa that we first saw. I think table with the chess game might need to be a bit closer for us to play when we're on the sofa. I don't know how that's going to work. Maybe we have to do it standing up or kneeling down. But overall, I think the habitation area looks really nice. Looks really cool. Now, I want to get a big question mark on this one, because if we look at the other one, on the other picture, you can see that design, but then we look on the next one, it looks slightly different. Now, it could be that we're looking right now at the sofa end and we're just looking out on this side. That could be a big possibility, or most likely the possibility right here. And overall, it looks really cool still. However, I didn't expect this bit to be, and what I'm talking about is the door and the left bit of the door to be that wide or that long. I wasn't expecting that. If that's true, there's a change there. The habitation area has been widened out a bit, if that's true. But if we go back, I think it's not widened out. The bit's not wide out. If you look at the right side of the sofa, it's not as wide as the left side of this door. So is this another room? Is it the room that's on the left side of the cockpit right now? I don't know. It could be something, a different room. It could be the same room. I'm not sure. I want to get your guys' opinion on this one. To me it looks like a different room, just the other room on the other side. Alright, so now we're in the scanning room where the person goes in, he goes in and collects the data. This has got a change. I think there's a change. The scanning room looks really small from the early concept. However, right now it looks quite big. It's opened up. There's a little door hatch, or it might be a door hatch on the end of it. Open up somewhere else. Might go into the secret cupboards or secret corridors. That might open up to that. But yeah, this just looks quite nice. It looks quite industrial, this section. It doesn't look like it's meant to be like the habitation room. It looks completely different, where it's more industrial. You see the pipings, you see the bags, see a lot more of the ship opened up here. Looks pretty cool. I really am liking the design, but from the original concept, the room's opened up a bit. That's what I'm trying to get here. Right, now we're looking at the cockpit. Cockpit is looking really nice. There's not much change, I don't think, when it comes to the cockpit. I think we're still seeing the little stairs coming up. The cockpit looks really nice. You got your co-pilot seat there as well. It looks really nice. I can't really say much about it. That it looks good. Now we're looking on the other side, and this is where it changes a bit. Looks like there's a corridor right here. Could be the corridor from the first section, the first picture I showed you guys, or it could be a different corridor that's opening up, or this could just be a placeholder. We don't know yet. I don't know where that bit is, but if that's true, that means that the cockpit's being moved forward slightly, it looks like. Don't know. I want to get your opinions on that one. When I saw this, I just went, I have no clue. What have we seen that before? Is that change? Is that going to be there when it comes to release? Alright, so now we're going to be talking about the things we saw in the Inside Star Citizen. There's a little video that's going to be playing in the background very quickly. It looks, obviously this is the underground section, the smuggling section that we're going to be seeing, that you can go underneath essentially underneath the ship and hide maybe immigrants, hide aliens or something, or of course like illegal goods. It looks really nice. Obviously, I think the design, the ship's really not built to be looking good underneath. Yeah, this looks really, really good. However, there's another picture. Let's get that picture up, Mr. Luke, in editing, and we can see that there's a little hatch. This is the red bit, obviously underneath, and there's a little hatch that looks like it's on the top. It might be a hatch, it might not be. I looked when I saw it. I went, oh yeah, there's a hatch there. That could be a place where you have to drop down. Maybe there's another place to go back up, but that looks like a place you can just drop down, and then you could probably put something over it in the future, or it opens up and then you could put like a secret door that opens up and then it comes down. So that's what I saw in Inside Star Citizen when I replayed the footage. However, I saw something else in the Inside Star Citizen that really intrigued me. So we get this picture right now, and I don't know what this picture is all about. I don't know where it is. It could be in the scanning room, or not scanning room, that room where you collect the data. We could just be looking on the other side. or it could be somewhere else. It could be underneath, but to me this room to me screams like it's on the correct floor. However, there's a little hatch opened up on the top. If I'm correct in my theory, I'm just theorizing here or speculating, we're in the middle section where everything is, and there's a hatch on the top. Maybe you'll be able to hide some illegal goods on the top. Maybe you might be able to get like a ladder or something in the future, or maybe in the future get a box and jump up and maybe hide illegal goods up there, like some of the box missions up there, throw them up there and be able to collect them later on. That would be quite cool. That will give it a bit more leveling. There'll be like essentially 3 floors there, and people might not know this third floor on the top, because everybody knows the second floor or the floor on the bottom. People might not know the floor on the top. That'd be really cool if that's a thing, if that you can actually throw stuff. If you're really into this smuggling kind of gameplay, you can throw stuff up, find any little hole you can find in the ship and put illegal goods in there. That'd be really cool. I think that would be quite fun to, if that's a thing, if that hatch is actually there to put stuff in there. Okay, now we're going to go on to the Hercules Star Lifter. This is going to be quick because I think there's 2 pictures. I think there's corridors and the lift and cargo section, and that's all we really see. So let's quickly go into that. The corridors, so this could be this corridor where we see right now, could be either the corridors around the sleeping and quarters area, or it could be the corridors at the front near the escape pods and the turrets. If we go into the next picture, this one's slightly different. So one could be the sleeping quarters, and the other one could be the one near the escape pods and the turrets. I think this one's probably sleeping quarters in my opinion, or just the small little corridor before the sleeping quarters, and we get a creepy lady in the middle of it. I don't know about you guys, this freaks me the fuck out whenever I see it. I don't want to wake up in my sleep, go out the corridors of my Hercules and see that lady just standing there, blank face. It creeps me the fuck out. Next picture. Now we're in the lift and cargo section, and we're looking at the habitation door. Now we're looking at the bottom bit of the habitation, just saying, look, habitation pod 1. And now we're looking at, again, just a much more wider angle, I suppose. Yes, I'm liking this habitation door. Not much to say about how the door looks, but what I want to say about this bit is that the habitation looks like it's on the lift and cargo section. That looks like the bridge that goes over the lift and cargo bit, and that's a habitation door. So they might have opened the lift and cargo section a bit more, and we see like the way you go and eat, and socialize. That's the habitation area up on the lift and cargo section, and the sleeping quarters is literally just that, the sleeping quarters. When I first saw the sleeping quarters, I went, that might be where the habitation is as well. But no, they put this up. Looks like they put this up on the lift and cargo. You guys might be going, Luke, you an absolute idiot. I knew this before, but for me personally, I thought the habitation would be near the sleeping quarters, but it looks like it's actually up the lift and cargo section. Right, now we're going to get to this picture. I've actually skipped a couple of pictures because they're very similar. This one gives a much more wider angle. It shows us like as much as we can see as possible. You see a bridge section. I like the bridge section. I think this bridge section and this middle bits here is because it's an up section, so the tonks can come in and actually fit. I think that's why we got this bridge section here, and it's not just a flat floor. And it does look quite nice. It really does. I really am liking this design here on the lift and cargo section. They've done a really good job. I just want to say that CIG this year has done an amazing job at the ships and places and environments. They've done really, really well this year. They've really upped their game this year with this kind of stuff, and it's really showing with the Crusader line. Another picture here is just a picture of the bridge. Picture of the place that goes to the bridge. This is still in the lift and cargo section. If we make another slideshow, we can see that that's still in the lift and cargo section. So we still haven't got the corridor. So behind there would be the corridor to the turret and the escape pod, and then the bridge. To me, the thing that's going to make this ship possibly be my favourite ship over the Star Runner is the bridge. If the bridge looks very similar to what they got in concept, I'm going to love this ship so much, and I'm probably going to fly it like every day. When I'm on Star Citizen, it's just going to be the ship I'm going to fly all the time because of the bridge. I just love the look of that bridge. That bridge sold it to me. So that's it for the Star Lifter. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm sorry if I sound a bit weird. I'm sorry if I try to rush this video. I'm not the most healthiest guy at the moment. That's why there's a delay on this video in the first place. I really do like the Crusader line, and I'm going to be talking about the Crusader line on my videos a lot because I'm just so interested in them. This manufacturer is most likely going to be my most favourite manufacturer in the game, hence why I'm going to be talking about them and doing videos about them a lot. So don't like that, I do apologise. There is going to be other ships, but you're going to most likely see a lot of Crusader. Yeah, so yeah, I apologise about how I'm going to be sounding right now because I'm quite ill. So yeah, obviously by the next video in a month's time I should be over it, so you should be all good. So this video should sound, my voice should sound much better. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, all that good stuff. If you want to like, subscribe, dislike, whatever, it helps me out. I don't really do much for me at the moment. I'm not so interested into being a huge YouTube star at the moment. But yeah, for sure. Thank you guys, and goodbye.